bitch. Ooh. While I'm enjoying this beautiful view, I am sick of this temporary furniture. This is not what my bed normally looks like. This is a bed frame and mattress. If you can call it that, it's so goddamn hard. We had to put a mattress topper on it, but it's from the base and it sucks. And that's why the bed looks raggedy, because this is all I got, okay? Good morning! I wanted to do another vlog. You know, life, still trying to get adjusted, still have temporary furniture so we don't have all of our things. That's why the bed looked like that. It is not our bed. And yeah, so this is a day, it's a Tuesday. That has no particular significance. I don't have anything specifically going on except that I do try to edit a video and get it up for Patreon today. So, but also, it's a long story, but Sunday when we went to the laundromat because our dryer sucks. Well, these dryers, if you're from America, you're used to our vented dryer where it has to be connected to a vent to go outside. Here, they have condenser dryers, or at least we have a condenser dryer where it does not vent outside. It collects the water. And so it is at a lower temperature. Obviously it uses less energy, but it takes longer to dry things, and some things just don't ever seem to fully get dry. Literally there's a compartment that I have to like pull out and empty the water. It sucks. So anyway, we didn't deal with that. We went to the laundromat on base on Sunday. So then my normal time where I would start laundry, do cleaning, cleaning, laundry, whatever, was spent outside of the house. So I haven't done my cleaning, and then I didn't do it yesterday because I did schoolwork. So today I need to obviously feed myself. It is like 9:21. I should fix that time on the stove. 9:21, and my big thing is I need to edit. I'm obviously filming this. I think I'm just gonna do a day so I can just edit that. It'd be a lot easier than doing like a weekly vlog. We'll work up to that maybe. But clean, edit, and clean. Those are my main things. Read. I would like to finish an audiobook that I'm listening to right now, which I am like 40% through, I believe. Well, I also need to film a book review that is for Patreon. So I'm listening to Strangers by Bella Burden. I'm 44% through, and I got through this in one, like when I started this on Sunday. Didn't listen to any yesterday, so hopefully I can get all my things done and be able to treat myself to The Sims and then finish this audiobook. Also can listen to it while I'm cleaning. So that's the plan for today. But right now I am, well, as you saw, I went around my thing, open up the windows, and it's so funny. Sunday night it snowed. And then yesterday it was cloudy, a lot of the snow melted, and then it rained, and then today I was like, what? The sun is out. So I really also should try to take a walk because I haven't been going outside as much as I should, and since it's sunny, I should take a walk. So we're gonna try to squeeze that in today. But yeah, so I'm going to put myself a breakfast sandwich in the oven. I could put it in the microwave. I like it better in the oven. I'm gonna make coffee and get my day started. Okay? Okay. Joke's on me. I guess I ate my last one. I don't have a lot of things. I don't know. Somehow we still have not done a proper grocery run. We're still like we're still trying to get used to this size fridge, and I don't have, well, I have a vehicle, but it's being used because his vehicle's not here. So I don't have a way to get to a store. Unfortunately, we were looking, I wanted to live somewhere where I could walk to a store, and I just didn't pan out in the time frame that we had. So I guess I'll just drink some coffee, and I will eat some custard cream, chocolate covered custard creams. I do have some chicken nuggets, but I need to eat those for later because he has to work all day. So, change of plans. Here's my baby coffee maker. We bought this temporary cheap one while we wait for our stuff to arrive. It's been doing the job. So I did try this that I found at a local store here, DM, and it's just not that strong. It's decent though. But then when I was back on base, I had to get my good girl, my good sis, Bustela. And I've just been measuring with my heart. I need to film a book review. I'm gonna do that. Okay, well, I'm gonna have a little me time. It's 9:54. I'm gonna give myself an hour. This is what I've been doing. I've been giving myself an hour to play The Sims. In the daytime, I'll like set a timer to give myself like an hour. But I have coffee and I have these, which are fucking incredible. They are chocolate covered custard creams. That just reminded me of, did Andrew eat another one of my custard creams? That just reminded me of things I'm supposed to be editing. Oh no, the sale ends today. Shit, y'all. I told myself I had time. The sale ends in 9 hours. I might have to get myself something, you know? I love when I think I'm talking to the camera, and I am, but it's not recording. This has soap scum. I showed it before, I'm not gonna show it up again, but anyway, this has soap scum on in the shower. The other person, they kept it pretty clean, but they didn't do this. They're not like me. So I got this scrub power paste from Scrub Daddy. It comes with a Scrub Mommy, and I just used it on something on the sink that it came off, and it made the chrome look real nice. And so also on the chrome, actually let me show y'all in case I'm gonna do a before and after. So you can see that, right? You can see that. Also the chrome, look at the chrome, looks raggedy. So that's what I'm gonna work on. And I have been listening to this audiobook the whole time, and I don't know how much I have left, but I feel like I'm getting near to the end. And I'll tell you about it once I finish. But back to Zeus. It's not perfect. There's still a little bit here, but I'm in on this side. But I think it might be on this side instead of inside. But I'm tired right now, so I'm gonna call that a win for today. At least for the shower. I gotta clean the rest and mop. I obviously had to lie down because I'm tired. It is now 12:55. I'm done with my cleaning for the day. I did both bathrooms, the kitchen. I sweeped in here in the living room and spot mop, and I mopped the entry, so I just put the mat back. So I'm just letting things dry. But I think I'm going to make myself some dino nuggets. I'm trying to think what else I have. That might be it. And then I will sit down to edit, because I have not edited this whole time, but I did finish the book, which was called Strangers by Belle Burden. And it's a memoir. And wow. It starts with her telling us about they've been married for, I think, 20 years at least. and it's during COVID lockdown, and she finds out her husband's having an affair, and then he decides he wants a divorce. And she does go back to like how they originally met. She talks about her family because she does come from like a wealthy family, and like their life over the years and having children. They had 3 kids and all of that, and how she went to law school and was a lawyer, but they ended up leaving that to be a full-time stay-at-home mom. And she still was like practicing law, but she was doing pro bono work, so obviously not getting paid. And it was just, I mean, it's really quick, really easy to listen to. She's like a narrator, but really heartbreaking and infuriating. Also, the audacity of this man. And also, I was trying not to get mad at her. I did have feelings sometimes where I felt frustrated, but just because she was thoughtful. Like, she was always taking his feelings into account, and maybe not always just his feelings, but how it would look to the kids, because she didn't want to look like this like vindictive evil person because like this is their father. But he didn't care. He didn't have that grace or thoughtfulness towards her. And it was just like, wow. And I think I think it's valid for any especially woman in a heterosexual relationship, but especially if you were a stay-at-home wife, mother, to just realize, like I've heard this said online a lot, the person that you get divorced is not the same person that you married, because she talks about that too. Like, because I think she did write a piece that was published, was it the New York Times, or it might have been something else, that ended up being titled something like A Stranger, or My Husband's a Stranger, or something like that. But because it just came out of the blue, and she like tries to look back over all these years to see like, what did I do something wrong? Like, did I not see red flags? And it's just like, it's just horrible that you can build this relationship, build this life, do all these things over these years, and have so much love for a person, and then they one day just change up on you and are not the kind person that you thought they were. So yeah, this wasn't meant to be like full on review. I did think it's good, and I would recommend it. Yeah, that was rough. That made me feel a lot of feelings. So I'm gonna go put my dino nuggies in the oven, and then I need to edit. But well, you know, I completed that book, which was a goal, and I got my cleaning done, which was another goal. I threw a bath mat in the wash, and my other big thing for today was editing. So we are on a good, we're doing good. I have not started editing yet, but I am dealing with this because I put in one singular bath mat, and I thought I turned it up to the highest spinning thing, but it is not spinning, or it has not spun it out enough. So it's still sopping wet. And this is in German, so I need to like, I don't know how accurate this translation thing is. Oh my God, I only have 12 minutes left on this SD card. So I'm gonna stop here while I figure this out, and then I'm gonna have to go offload clips. But I need this spun really well because this dryer blows. Editing. Still in my bonnet. It's 4:29. I'm towards the tail end of this video, so I just imported a few more clips. I have about 10 minutes left in editing this video, and then there will be my major things for today accomplished: editing and cleaning. Also the bath mat, I spun it again, and I got out as much water as I could. Now it's in the dryer. I know it's not gonna fully dry, but I needed to at least remove more of the water, and then I'll just hang it up in the bathroom and open the window. Annoying. I have ordered a drying rack because I tried to go in the store and none of them were big enough. I'm like, that's gonna hold what, a few shirts, and I'm gonna have to put a lot of things in the drying rack, so I ordered one. I also ordered a vacuum because I'm tired of sweeping, and I don't know how many times I swept this room. There's a dust bunny right there. It's small, but it's so annoying. Or you know, where you sweep up into a dustpan and there's that little line that you can never get up. You just keep moving it back. So I ordered a vacuum. Happy birthday to me. email me. Speaking of birthday, the people ain't emailed me yet. So after I do this, I did schoolwork yesterday. I did some assignments. I could like get a jump. Like I'm already ahead because they're due on Sunday. I've already done the quizzes for this week. So like I'm good on that. I also watched an episode of Heated Rivalry. I watched episode 3. So really after I finish this, then if I want to start another audiobook, I can just play this in or watch Heated Rivalry. But anyway, let me get back to editing and let me finish this. And then I'm gonna treat myself to what? I don't know who put crumbs on my table? That was probably me. I'm gonna treat myself to this last. I did not eat all of these today, okay? They were already gone. There's only 6 in a pack. It's really, M&S needed, come on now, at least give us 12. This thing was like 4 pounds. At least give us 12. Anyway, I had 1 earlier. Or did I have 2? I didn't have all of them in one sitting, so shut up. I'm gonna finish editing and I'm gonna treat myself to that last chocolate covered custard cream. It's time to close up some windows. Although this one that's behind me, I don't know, I like to keep it open a little longer. But, you know, it may be a mess, but we've got some lights. Windows, so those were the only ones. Here's me in my little teensy freezer with drawers. I ate it. But take out some salmon for dinner, and this may be it. Because nothing's gonna be cute, still eating off paper plates. So I think that's it. Thanks for joining me today, me and my bonnet. I think I had my bonnet on the whole time. Purr. So there's a day with me and my new normal right now. Hoping our stuff comes soon so we can start arranging stuff. And I miss my couch and I miss my bed and I miss my books. So y'all will see that, and especially when I get my bookshelf. So stay blessed, hydrated, moisturized, and what? Stay blessed, hydrated, moisturized, and sunscreen. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.